A travel expert is warning not to use hotel irons to press your clothing.
Oh.
Because you don't know where they've been.
In the hotel?
In the hotel.
No.
Gilbert,
Wait,
well, hold
Yeah,
on, follow me here.
Okay.
The travel website in question is GodSaveThePoints.com, whatever. Here's the story. He says you should inspect the iron because pilots and crew use irons at times to reheat pizza and other foods during layovers. Devo Brown, what hotel horror story, family friendly, can you tell us today?
I'll say this. I do check the bottom of the iron before I use it, and a lot of them are crusty.
So
yeah, a
this
lot
is
of them
a
are
thing?
crusty, or there's like burnt on like stuff at the bottom of it. I use it to steam only. So I'll do it, or I'll I'll just do the steam
Right,
thing.
so you're like far away. You're
Yeah,
almost
just. But then sometimes a lot of people don't use it, so it's like spraying out, the hard water, the crustiness. So I'm like, my black shirt is not like now. It's just a mess. So I get where they're going with this. I do feel. I was in a hotel room once.
Here we go.
And the heat wasn't going up to where I'd want it to go. So not safe, don't do this. But I plugged in the iron and left it on for a while so I can get some warmth in the room.
What?
Yeah.
Did it?
Did it work?
Heck yeah, it did.
It's like huddled around the iron. Wow.
Heck
Well, not safe. No, but I want to underline what he said.
Yeah, not safe.
Not safe.
I did this very
Do not try that at
responsibly.
all.
Very responsibly. But that's what I had to do with the iron.
Huh.
Wow.
Meredith,
Okay.
Meredith Shaw.
Using it for you, in the ways.
Hotel horror
Worst
stories.
hotel story you got.
I don't know. I mean, I'm careful. I know I've read a lot of stuff about like the dirtiest things, so I don't use the cups.
Yeah, I don't.
Even though wine is my friend on a vacay hotel situation. I'm like, is there a corkscrew in the room? But I'll use a paper cup. I'm not going to use the
rip off the
glass.
plastic
Yeah,
and
because I've heard about that. I've heard that those aren't the greatest. But I don't know. I don't have that many horrors. I like hotels. Book me. Book me.
Stephanie Henry?
Horror stories, hotel horror stories. I would say, I try my best to pick up all the sheets and look around and stuff. And I have walked into hotels that are, not clean.
Yeah.
But I just go to the desk and say, move me, please. And I get moved.
Sometimes you go into a room and you just don't want to know.
Or there's a smell.
You know what I mean? Like you just don't. You go looking for things, you're gonna find things. You know?
I mean,
the less I know, the better. I get it.
You want to find them out, when you're least expecting it. You want to be rolled over in bed and say, "Oh, what's that?" No, I'm gonna check.
Okay, say, what about you?
But I don't have one of those 20/20 lights where you can see everything.
No, that's too
I don't
far.
want. No.
That's what I'm saying. Some things you just don't want.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
No.
I once, I did the. Ever been told you can just turn on the hot water in a shower and the steam will straighten out all your clothing?
Yeah.
I was in an older hotel in Ottawa. I think it was covering university football. I think. And I let it go way too long, and tiles are getting loose and bubbling, and
What?
I think I owe the hotel maybe $20,000 in damage.
You stripped the wallpaper.
There's actual paint. There was paint. I really wanted to get that shirt
How
clean.
wrinkly was that
Nice
shirt?
and smooth.
Yeah, holy.
I did severe damage to this room, and then I left, and I didn't say anything.
Are you guys heavy steamers and ironers?
Steamers.
Steam.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
steam
steam.
all the time.
Okay.
I'm a steam-aholic, basically.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I steamed this morning.
Hey.
I steamed before the show. Yeah. I love
You would
a
never
steam.
guess.
I love a good
in my
steam.
pants,
Yeah.
but I did.
Actually, one time, very, very quick, because I know we're short on time, I do remember, I couldn't figure out how to turn off the lights in a hotel room. Sometimes the hotel rooms are complicated. You got to put the key in,
Turn off the lights.
right?
Yes, or there's a master light.
There's a master light.
Oh,
with
yeah, they
the
go
key.
Star Trek with it.
Very Star
Yeah,
Trek.
yeah,
I was like, is there not a switch? Where is it? So, but before I went to bed, I was going around and unscrewing all the light bulbs. So that they would just turn off, and then in the morning I screw them on again.
Were you scared the KGB was listening? What do you mean?
You realized you just had to take the key out of the.
I turned them off.
That's how you turn them off. Bob Vila. Turn them off.
Dial 0.
See, I probably should have. Yeah, I
Let us
should have
know.
said. I didn't want to bother them.
Also, book me.
Yeah.
Book me.